as you probably saw from the title and the description of this, we are actually investigating a very violent prison on the anniversary of a very violent prison riot in Moundsville, West Virginia, at the West Virginia Penitentiary.
Yes, this is the first time I can recall we've actually done this live, rather than our normal Riot night investigations.
Yep, we've done it many a times on our YouTube page. We actually uploaded episodes from Riot Night. This is Riot Night, and you're going to experience it as it is happening. So if you have not seen the other episodes, go on our YouTube page when this is over and watch some of the other Riot Night investigation episodes.
Remember to share this and pass along the link.
Yeah.
Yes, please share this and please get the word out there so we can get a good amount of viewers on this. We also got Jason joining us here, and I'm behind the camera here.
That's Dave back there.
So what's our first experiment?
Well, first, I think one thing that we really need to do is we need to explain what happened during this riot. I think we need to explain to them the history behind it, what happened, so that they understand exactly what happened here in this prison that we're standing in 32 years ago on this day. So, basically, the extent of it was the inmates were very unhappy with the conditions of the prison. There had been multiple lawsuits that had been filed against the state of West Virginia for the lack of funding in the Department of Corrections, towards the Department of Corrections, to update this prison. At the time, it was about 100 years old or over 100 years old and was in really bad shape. So the inmates filed lawsuits, and what they determined was that this prison was, in fact, underfunded and basically was in a building, this building being used, this penitentiary, was in the condition that could legally be condemned. Of course, that made the inmates furious. So they decided to take matters into their own hands. On January 1st of 1986, they started a prison riot at 5:30. So right when we are now 32 years ago, minus about an hour and a half or so, they would have been starting this riot. So we would be in full swing of the riot right now, 32 years ago.
This would almost be right about the peak of the the activity of the riot. You know, the initial takeover, taking new hostages, the three murders. They took out 3 snitches during that riot. So a lot of that is potentially going on right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, 32 years ago, it'd be happening right now. We'd be standing in the middle of the action. So we're hoping, through the idea of these residual energy, these residual hauntings, and even through intelligent hauntings, that maybe it is going on around us right now as we speak. So what do you think, Jason?
Very possible, with that much energy, with that much emotion, raw energy, I should say, being released all at one time in one place. That was a lot of guys in here. It was, 700 or so, and probably about 150 of them were actively involved. Like you say, those 3 guys that died, all that was taking place in these very moments 32 years ago.
And a lot of people don't realize, you've heard the gist of the reason why the riot took place was the living conditions. Through a few people I've talked to, it was made apparent to me that they were just, a few moments away from a racial war initiating and, igniting in the middle of it. So even if that would have happened, there's, that obviously didn't happen, but you still have that energy that was building up to that point for the racial tensions too. Yeah. So there's a lot of energy in here.
And what's also important is that you have to remember is that there, as Steve had said, there were 3 inmates that were murdered during this riot. Now, from what we understand, out of those 3 murders, 2 of them took place here in New Wall.
Yeah.
So that's why we're in New Wall cell block. That's why we ran the internet signal here so that we could do this live stream. And that's why we want to investigate this area through multiple means of communication, through multiple pieces of equipment, to see if we can come in contact either with some of the people who died during this riot or some of the people that died in the general operation of this penitentiary's history. So,
and those deaths, those murders were not just stab and done. They were violent. They were brutal deaths. So keep that in mind.
Because you have to understand, for those of us who have never been to prison, it's hard for us to understand the certain code of ethics that the inmates have to live by. And it was no different in this prison, and that code of ethics included not being an informant. If you snitched on a fellow inmate, you had to be in constant protection and in constant fear of your own life. And you had to always be watching your back. And that was part of the reason why the 3 inmates that were murdered actually lost their lives. And also, another reason why the inmates lost their lives was because of their relation, the crime they committed, or their connection to a sexually motivated crime towards a juvenile or someone who was elderly or in that case. So,
Hold on one sec.
yeah.
People are saying they can't. All right, I think it's still live. I'm not sure. Can you guys hear us? Sorry.
It's okay. Just startled me.
Okay, is the sound any better?
Yeah, we lost a bunch of people. There's like 36 in there, and now we're down to 8.
They're going back up.
Okay.
Do we have any type of external microphones or anything that would?
Jason's
Yeah, I have a dynamic microphone in my.
It is excellent. Yes.
Okay.
So you can hear us better.
I wonder how much they heard.
Yes, it seems better. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sound is better.
might just be the weather, the cold, maybe. I don't know.
it could be. You guys have to understand it is frigid in here.
0 degrees.
Yes, 0 degrees, and
All right, guys, and if you could help us, we lost a bunch of viewers, so if you guys could reshare and help us out, since we took a second to fix the sound for you, wink, wink, could you go share the thing, share the link for us? Okay. Is this the shadow figure by the cafeteria prison? Red.
yes.
Same prison. Yeah, we're at the West Virginia State Penitentiary.
Yes, it is. And I'm not sure how much you guys heard, but basically,
Much better until it went down again. You have an external mic?
Dynamic mic, yeah.
Would it work?
I don't know, it's like the kind like that.
You want to try it?
I mean, I can try. Yeah.
Okay, you guys want to hold this for a second?
Yeah.
We'll run and grab it.
the audio went down again?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Okay.
Well, doggone it.
It's back on now.
Are you aiming that at me or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You can hear with earphones. Hey, they said sorry, false alarm.
Yeah, hey, they can hear with earphones. Okay, they're going to get it anyway, just in case.
I don't know what's going on here, whether
I think it's the
the
weather, man.
It probably is. It is
It's
cold in here. I think
freaking
that might be
Yes.
what's happening. Let me see here. So here is the bars. Pick is frozen. Man, we are having a lot of issues here.
Energy too, you never know.
It sounds okay. All right. Let me see. He took that flashlight with him.
Yeah.
But basically, for those of you who I'm not sure what you all heard, is that the riot that took place
New Year's Day, 1986.
New Year's Day, 1986, 32 years ago, a really violent riot, a large-scale riot took place here. There were 3 fatalities, and we're here tonight to try and see if we can communicate with some of the spirits left behind from the riot.
And you got to think too. We didn't mention this the first time that there are officers that were hostages during the riot that have passed on. So we might be able to make contact with some of the officers too.
Absolutely.
You know, so
And we do apologize for the technical difficulties. We even pre-planned this live stream. We did our best to run internet. You can see the cable here. This right here is the internet that we have. You can see boosting the signal.
all the way down here to New Wall. If you've been here before, you know New Wall's a little ways off from the lobby. So
It is. Boosted the Wi-Fi signal and everything in order to do this, and what happens? We end up with, again, some technical difficulties. So, but we're doing our best. Jason and Dave ran down to grab some stuff, and when they get back, we'll tell them that everything is good, and we'll get started with the investigation here. Now,
the viewers going back up a little bit.
37, yeah, we do.
There we go.
We are at the West Virginia Penitentiary in Moundsville.
Sorry.
So, that is where this riot took place on New Year's Day of 1986. Now, for those of you, this is Ryan behind the camera here, for those of you just coming in. One thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of role-playing here in a second to try and see if that spikes some activity. Jason is going to pretend to be an inmate taking me hostage. He's going to handcuff me, and he might even lock me in a cell to see if that instigates some activity. Would that be something you all wanted to watch and see if we can get activity that way? Sounds like a good time. So if you hang on, as soon as we get Dave and Jason back here, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then Jason has a couple other toys to try and excite some activity here.
Well, we were talking earlier, I heard some shuffling back over there next to the stairwell.
Oh yeah.
Trying to do the initial.
So you can see, I do apologize, everybody. This light is not very bright here. We'll get a better flashlight once they get back.
Yeah.
You can see this hardly is seeing anything. We want you guys to be able to see a little better here.
The REM pod set up right over here on the landing.
Yeah, we do. We pre-set up a REM pod here on the landing of the stairs leading up to the upper tiers. That looks creepy with the light coming in through the windows. What do you guys think?
With the blue?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh, nice.
On this post town already.
Yeah. Gotta love Post Town. It's one of our favorite. I don't know. Did you hear that? Is that them?
That's what I heard twice, dude. It didn't come from that way. It came from over here, dude.
Over here?
It came from back behind over where we were at. When I heard it came out of my left, I heard out of my left ear.
Yeah, I thought we heard something there. We'll let them know that the audio is working just fine now. So,
I hear the door, so they'll be coming on the hallway now. So it wasn't them.
come. No,
They
that
just
wasn't
came-
them.
They just came out of the lobby.
They just came out of the lobby here. Hey guys, they said false alarm. The audio's working just fine. Yeah. We've been talking to them here, and we got them all hyped up. They're ready to see me get handcuffed and Jason take me down to a cell and lock me up to.
Okay, cool deal. Then we'll just set this right in here.
If it goes out again, we can use it.
So what are we going to use for your cell area? You
All right.
think best place.
Wherever we want to do J block, or we could do the handicap cells on K block. Might be good.
That's easier. Find an easier place to set the camera up too.
Yeah. So yeah, there we go. I was gonna say we definitely need some other light source here. So what we're gonna do, I know Jason looks like he is a cop, but one thing you have to understand is during the riot, one of the things that happened when they were taking hostages is the inmates stole the officers' uniforms and put the uniforms on. So if you look, one thing that you'll notice about Jason is the inmates wore all khaki uniforms. Jason is wearing khaki pants, and underneath of his police jacket, he's wearing a khaki shirt just like the inmates were. So he is basically an inmate who has taken an officer's uniform and put it on. So we figured that would be a pretty cool idea to try and incite some activity here. So, but we'll move into K block if you guys are ready to get started here. Before we do that, I'm gonna pull this stuff out of my pockets here. I'm gonna roll on audio. We want to try and capture EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena,
You got the REM pod set up?
and the REM pod is set up on the landing behind you there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Should we put it in the cell with you?
yeah, that'd be cool. Or outside the cell, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere in here. More close to you.
All right, EVP session. This is live stream experiment in New Wall Cell Block, West Virginia Penitentiary, January 1st of 2018. And we are going to be starting this experiment as soon as I set the recorder down. All right, I'm going to go ahead.
I would do a closer one here.
What's that?
Where do you think I should put this recorder?
I'd say right on one of the bars outside of your cell you're going to be in.
Could do this one over here, because you can close that door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So set that right there. We will put this. Trying to find a place to put this. All right. We are set there. All right. So, Jason, you were the inmate, and you'll take me hostage, but I'm gonna walk in and confront you first as if I'm an officer trying to tell you to surrender, and then you'll take me hostage.
Sounds good. I got a little warning device here too.
All right.
Just to fill you guys in, a lot of theater can go into investigating. Put you back in that time frame, whichever time area you're trying to go back into, and it makes it easier for the spirits to actually identify with you in correlation with time error they're actually in. So
We're gonna get started here, guys. Share the video.
All right, inmate, I'm gonna need you to get on the ground right now.
Get over
Drop
here.
your stuff.
Get
Get on the ground right now.
Get against the cell.
No, you drop your weapon and get on the ground.
Get over there. Get against the cell. Put your hands behind your back.
All right, hey,
I
be,
see
be
how
cool,
you like
man.
it
Be
now.
cool. Be cool.
Yeah, see how you like it.
Be cool.
Put you in these cuffs.
I need backup. Is there anybody out there? Come on, get off me.
shut your mouth.
Get off me.
Keep it close. Look what you're causing all this. Could just go easily. Can't hardly get it around your arm.
Put your head against the wall. Stay there.
Pull that sleeve up.
Come on, get!
Come on, blood, go.
I need assistance.
Shut your
Officer
mouth.
in distress.
Shut your mouth, because they ain't coming for you.
You want to do you like
They
you
ain't
do
coming
us?
for you.
Right.
This is our prison now. This is our walls. We run the show. Come on, man. Get him, man. Get him.
Give me that arm.
Freaking
I'm not playing around.
Break it on. Break it off.
Hey, I need somebody in here.
Shut your
Officer in
freaking
distress.
mouth, man.
One is good. Cuff him to the bar. One is good. Cuff him to the bar. He doesn't deserve any more time.
Put him in.
Get in. We're playing around. Get in here.
Cuff him to the bed.
Shut him up.
Now put him on the bar.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, see how you like it now.
Here, take this light. I don't want it.
Hey!
You sit here and rot, officer.
What do you think about that? Is that funny now?
Hey, come on, guys. Be cool. I didn't mean anything by it. This is your house, I know.
Too
your
late.
mouth. All right, let's get 30 seconds of silence. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and ask a question and address the spirits, guys, all right? If there's anybody in here that can help me, I've been taken hostage. If you're a part of this, I'm really sorry. But if you don't want to be a part of the riot, can you come here and let me out? Can you walk right up to the bars in front of me?
Why don't me, Steve, and Jason walk down the hall for a few minutes?
Okay. Sounds good. Well, you know I can't go anywhere, so.
I know. All right, Jason or Ryan. Ryan's gonna stay chained up. The REM pod is right down here below him. We're gonna walk down the hall, maybe like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
See
sounds
what
good.
happens.
Yeah. I'll be here, and just so you guys know, I won't be able to read any of your comments. So if you see or hear anything on that camera, put it in there. We'll be able to read it later, but I won't be able to answer any questions now because I can't see the screen and I'm a little bit predisposed at the moment. So
He's all yours.
Get it, boys!
We're even gonna shut these hallway doors.
okay. So they're gonna leave. They're gonna shut those doors. That should cut out any chance of contamination of any kind. All right. Got this recorder here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. I'm gonna do a live EVP here really quickly. Set this here. It's freezing. Live EVP, West Virginia Penitentiary, Riot Night 2018, live stream, Ryan by himself. You can hear them in the background right now. Jason, Dave, and Steve are walking away. I'm by myself. I've been taken hostage. Is there anybody here that can help me? Anybody that means no harm to the COs? I can't get out of here, but if anybody has a key to these cuffs, I'd appreciate it if you unlocked me. And if there's any informants or snitches out there, you all need to run and hide. The inmates have control of the prison. The only COs on the property are either hostage or outside. You're not safe. See what we got here. Listening back. Sometimes with the live EVPs, you can hear the responses as they happen, so that's what we're trying to do. And if you hear the responses when you ask the question, it's as if you're communicating with them directly, having a conversation. There was something there. I think I just caught a voice. You heard me. I heard me. That's what I heard. About 30 seconds. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear it? I don't know whether those microphones will pick it up. You'll hear me rattle there, but I was pretty much completely still. Anybody that means no harm to the COs. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but I think that's a voice. We'll have to reanalyze it later, but it sounds like a man saying me. See if we capture any more voices here. Doing live EVP. Playback. All right, so we got one response. Recording second live EVP live stream, January 1st, 2018, only Ryan present. All right, if that was you that answered and said me, can you come up and light up the REM pod right here or give me another voice? I need your help. I've been taken hostage. I know there's been a few more. I saw them taken. I saw you take the captain and the lieutenant. I saw you take them hostage. You know, I can't get out. I'm handcuffed to the bars here in a cell. I'm not going to be able to hurt you. You can come up and please talk to me. I'm all by myself. There's nobody here. Do another playback here. So we'll see if I can get another voice. You know that there's some sort of energy in here, something intelligent that's willing to communicate. There was a voice there, but I couldn't understand it. Mark that 30, maybe 30 seconds started. I thought I heard something. It sounded like a distant voice. If that was a voice, that'd be crazy. Me. All right, that was the end of that one. Third live EVP, West Virginia Penitentiary. Ryan, I'm by himself, cuffed on L block. Are there any Avengers here? You guys started the riot, the Avengers Motorcycle Club. It's historically documented that if you didn't start it, you were surely in charge of the operations of what happened. You were the leaders of this. Did you think this place was falling apart? Did you want better conditions, living conditions? Or rather, do you want better living conditions? This riot should be in full swing right now. I was taken hostage. If you give me your name and your grievances, I might be able to have the governor hear them. But you're going to have to come here and talk to me and let me out. Ah, man, this is uncomfortable. Come up to the bars and tell me your name and what your grievances are. I'm hearing voices. If that's them coming back, mark that. Might be Steve. If it's not Steve, I heard voices for sure. I'm hearing voices out there. They sounded like voices just in the next block. I can't go anywhere. If you really wanted to do anything to me, if you wanted to beat me up, if you wanted to push me up against the bars here or hurt me, you could do it right now. Nobody else is here. Nobody can stop you. And I'm stuck. This is your chance. I just heard something in the back of the cell here with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just heard a footstep, like 2 successions of footsteps coming across the floor here. That was a little creepy. Did you guys hear that? If you're in the cell with me, can you let me know that you're here? Obviously, you can do anything to me. I can't stop you. Pretty frigid in here, but it's not too bad at this point. Could you slam a door somewhere? Could you move a bunk? So 3 inmates were actually killed during the riot in 1986 on this very day. The anniversary of the riot is today. For those of you who don't know why we're here. I am chained inside this cell here, and I'm going to try and communicate with them. I'm all by myself. Dave, Steve, and Jason left to see what would happen if they left me in here alone. Jason and Steve and Dave took me hostage, acting as though they were inmates, and I was the officer taken hostage. So I'm going to try and communicate with some of the inmates that might have died during that riot. There were 3 of them: Kent Sly, Richard Dean, and Jeff Atkinson. Jeff Atkinson, I heard that they were after you. Are you in here? If you are, you gotta go. You gotta run and hide, man. I heard some of the killers talking, and they said they were gonna carve you up. That was me. Handcuffs on the bars. Now they're definitely coming back. That's them. So that voice earlier, I don't know what in the world that was. You guys coming in? I did a couple of live EVP, and I think I caught some voices.
We
Yeah,
saw
when you
that.
said that. Dave and I were in the lobby. And he
Jason, can you come here for a minute?
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Could you hear it?
Sorry guys, my phone is like right about to die. Like any second. Trying to plug it in real quick. Ooh, there we go. I think.
Right over here. Oh wow. On Jake Walk. That wouldn't be us. Yeah.
Two orbs as you were fixing camera.
Oh hush.
All right, guys, I'm gonna set you down here while we reassess. I just had to plug in my phone real quick. It was about to die, and I didn't want to interrupt the live stream there.
Dave and I were sitting at the table. He just went outside. Smoked out front of him. Not us. And like I said earlier, when we were walking down here to come get you, we could barely hear you. And we were in the hallway. You gotta think, these doors were closed. It had an echo. I don't even know how we would have to go up that many, but that small door plus the sliding door was closed. So I mean, we were 60, 63, 33 probably somewhere.
That's probably my breath, you guys.
Man, I was right over to you.
Chained up. That's us singing if anybody's getting creeped out.
Breathe it.
Yeah. What?
How's everybody enjoying it over there, Dave? I wasn't able to read any of the comments.
Good.
They see or hear anything?
I don't remember.
Yeah, we probably do that. But you did though, right?
Did you aim it?
Huh?
Oh, you aim it this way or?
It's just right over there.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Dave,
It's still recording, right?
Him on copy so they know that they were leaving us.
Well, my phone's about to die in a second. I have to update them.
Okay.
I mean, I think they understand it.
That was just an idea that Jason threw out.
Oh, sorry. I mean, I can go get it.
It'll only take a half a second.
Okay.
You think it's gonna die in a half a second?
I hope not. All right, folks.
Let me hold the mic for you.
We're gonna run over here to. Oh, I've got the flash on. Quickly.
So, have the flash on. Just wanted to demonstrate to you that these are real handcuffs. These aren't the ones that you can push a button and get out of. I really was stuck in here. Jason's gonna have to use a key to let me out. Yeah,
If I have it the other way, yeah, I was gonna say that may help.
All right, and he's free.
I am free.
How do you feel?
Exhilarated.
Free?
Freedom.
All right. I'm gonna plug you guys back in here real quick before the phone dies. The cold keeps zapping the battery, so hashtag free Ryan.
Who said that?
Your girlfriend. Isn't that funny?
That is.
Watch where you're going. There's cords and everything.
Yep. I'm seeing this. So let me run behind here. Did you guys see or hear anything whenever I was locked up there?
You're good right there.
Oh. Well, I was gonna say I wanted to see the comments. Did you guys see or hear anything?
Get over there,
while I was
Steve.
in there.
Go over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, in the frame.
No, I'm sorry.
Look, there's Jason. Yeah, did you guys see or hear anything? I think I caught that EVP. Where's my recorder? Here it is. See what you guys think. While we're plugged in here, I want to see their opinion on this.
Remember what time it was?
Shoot.
Hey, Jason, you got
Yeah,
a
I do.
flashlight on you?
Yes.
Can I see it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just watch, I
We
gotta
see
turn
the
the
taser parts turned on.
Okay.
Okay, this one. I think it was about 30 seconds. And I swear, 'cause- I swear I think it says me at 30 seconds.
30 seconds. So I'm listening for me.
Yeah. You'll hear me move my handcuffs afterwards, but I was completely still. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
It sounded like breathy, like.
It's a little bit higher pitch.
Yeah,
Right
there's something there.
Oh, yeah.
No, what you guys are seeing on the screen isn't bugs or orbs. It's dust. See, that's me making dust.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's definitely there.
Yeah.
Can I hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Let me go back.
I'll put it up to the speaker too.
Right there, did you hear it? It's breathy.
It's like something like that.
Yeah.
Right there.
I don't hear anything. I hear the bars. I don't hear anything.
It's right before the bars. Right there.
Definitely something we could probably throw on the
I'll
computer.
listen to it later on.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh, yeah.
That's not. I mean, them in the. So, the live EVPs can be a pretty good tool. Then, hold on. Again at 30 seconds on this one, I think. Let's see.
Okay, so for anybody watching, sorry, go ahead.
Wasn't that one, I don't think. I can't remember where it was that I said that was. They may remember on the live stream the second time I caught a voice what timestamp I said. But
I'm sure someone will point it out.
yeah. I'll have to listen through it again one more time.
And then
If anybody feels like giving us a super chat to support our YouTube channel,
by all means.
super chats are on.
Some shuffling? Faintly? I don't know.
That was me breathing.
You.
up. I can't remember where exactly that voice is, but I mean, I heard it in the moment, and I told them that I heard another voice answering me. So maybe get home and we'll have to update our Facebook page and let you guys know. On these live streams, we can't really edit it down, but maybe what we can do is actually post some of the evidence to our Facebook page. So go follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Our Paranormal Quest, or is it just Paranormal Quest now?
I think it's just Paranormal Quest.
Just Paranormal Quest. Facebook.com/Paranormal Quest. Of course, you're on our YouTube page, so you know our YouTube is youtube.com/Paranormal Quest. So definitely subscribe and make sure you push that bell beside the subscribe button. That'll send you push notifications to let you know whenever we upload a video and to let you know when we are live. So the more you do that, or you hit that button, you're going to know that we're live or that we uploaded a video. Without that, you may miss something. So
Do you also want to explain Super Chats?
sure. You guys want to explain Super Chat?
You can. I don't know all the ins and outs of it.
Go for it, Ryan.
Okay, so Super Chat. You can, as a subscriber, as a viewer, you can send us a Super Chat, and what that'll do is you put an amount in there, and it will send your chat to the very top so that we can see it, and it'll also give us a contribution towards what we do. Now, specifically with Paranormal Quest, we've been doing this for almost a decade now, and we've made no money off of this. We spend more money than we make doing these investigations and episodes, going to these locations. So any amount of contribution, any amount in a Super Chat is very much appreciated. We will give you a shout out for your channel because it'll go to the very top of our chat, and of course we will make sure that everybody that is watching will see your name and know what your channel is. So you may get some new subscribers out
Your
there.
contributions will definitely help us get out there and investigate places that we haven't been to yet, that we've been wanting to go to. In the past, we've had quite a few people shoot us messages, say, try this place out, come out here, out west. We'd love to. We would definitely love to, but what it comes down to is we all have full-time jobs and or businesses and whatnot, and sometimes it just comes down to funding. So if there's a place you want us to go, you would like to see Paranormal Quest go to, Super Chats, anything like that, it helps us out.
Definitely helps.
Yeah.
It does. Also,
We're not looking for for handouts per se, but we want to be able to investigate places and bring more evidence to the people who watch us loyally. We want to be able to do what we do, to share it with our viewers, our loyal viewers, to share our lives with you guys, and that Super Chats and whatnot will definitely help that happen.
Another thing that if you guys are interested in, we have some merchandise that we do have. We have not really gotten into actually selling merchandise because we're paranormal investigators. We don't look at ourselves as a fad or a phenomenon that we can sell. We do have t-shirts if you all are interested. We have a fresh order of t-shirts that just came in. If you want to send us a message on our Facebook page, we can direct you on how you can actually purchase one of those t-shirts. And it is the same design that is on our beanies, which we have been talking about getting beanies made to sell as well. Take a look at that fresh beanie. Dave actually found the person that made these by hand. I don't know, can you see the logo there, Dave?
Yes.
All right. So if you guys like the beanies, which all of us are wearing except Steve because he doesn't ever get cold, he would probably burn up in a sweat right now. And,
I am wearing jeans today.
He is. He's wearing jeans. He would be wearing shorts, but it's 0 degrees outside. So if you guys like the beanies as well, feel free to do that. And we are probably boring you right now because we're sitting here talking about stuff and not investigating. But as Dave said, the phone that we were actually using to live stream this was about ready to die. So we're kind of tethered right here to this little area for a second.
There will be one more live tonight.
Yeah, so how about this? We're going to go back to the lobby, charge up the phone, thaw out just a little bit, and you guys can vote where you want us to go next. We'll put a poll up on our Facebook page, and you guys can choose what area we go to next. Does that sound good?
No, I was waiting on the answer there. Kind of make it interactive.
This whole night's going to be completely interactive.
It
with
is.
You guys.
We've done this many times with the lives, with the Riot night. We've never done the live stream Riot night.
No.
So this is the first time we're able to actually interact while doing this type of investigation. in this location. So if you like this and want to see more of this, also let us know on our Facebook page. And let us know by sharing our page with your friends. Let us know that you like what we do and you'd like to see more. So, but did that sound good to them? Were they excited about that?
Yeah, we got some thumbs up on that.
Cool.
And just one last.
Stay spooky until the next couple of minutes. Don't you hit me in the face with that.
Nope, almost dropped my phone. All right, that means when I start breaking stuff, it's time to end this here. So
So we'll see you in a little bit. Go to our Facebook page and vote on that poll, and we will be back shortly.
as soon as I can figure out how to stop the live stream.
That's right.